This is a product video for Oracle's Orajet 3971RA with ProSlide and Oraguard 279. And here are the details. Film type, PVC-free printable polyurethane vehicle wrapping film. Roll width, 137 centimeters and 152 centimeters. Roll length, 25 meters and 50 meters. Thickness, 50 microns or 2 mil. Adhesive properties, repositionable and removable. And the uses: commercial fleet, custom restyling for vehicles, long-term outdoor signage. For printing, be sure to go to this URL and download the right profile in order to get the best results. And the ink platforms that can be used with Orajet 3971RA with ProSlide are latex, solvent, and UV. Outgas time is between 24 and 72 hours depending on the ink saturation. For laminations, use Oraguard 279. This is also a PVC-free polyurethane film. It comes in two finishes, 279G, which is gloss, and 279SG, which is satin. Oraguard 279 is 50 microns thick or 2 mil. The durability when pairing Orajet 3971 and Oraguard 279 together are exceptional. Zone 1 up to 8 years vertical and 5 years horizontal. Zone 2 up to 6 years vertical and 2.5 years horizontal. For production, standard labeling and trimming of the panels should be done in order to prep for an efficient installation. Now we move on to properties of the material. On the liner is the Orajet logo that can be used as a guide for trimming. When releasing the liner, the light gray adhesive with a matte finish can be seen. The adhesive has the ProSlide technology that allows it to slide easily on the surface. It will only adhere to the surface when pressure is applied. It also has RapidAir technology, which allows bubbles to be pressed out with even pressure. When wrapping vehicles, there may be times when the film gets overstretched. A good indication of this is when the print layer whitens. If this happens, simply pick the film back up, add light heat to trigger the memory effect, and it will go back to its original shape and color. Since this is a 100% polyurethane film, you may think it will cut like standard paint protection films, which can be gummy and difficult. Yet, Orajet 3971 cuts like standard PVC films, so normal cutting protocol for vehicle wrap applications can be used. Also, even though it is a PU film, it's important to understand that it still has a memory factor. Here, a piece was formed into the door handle area, removed, and then heated. You can see that it goes back flat. This means it still has memory. The same piece is reinstalled in the door handle and now post-heated. You can see that the post-heat does in fact set the film in its new shape, so it's essential to do during the post-install process. Here are the recommended tools to use: Oracle cleaners and Aftercare products, an absorbent microfiber towel, masking tape, vise for handles, Oracle application gloves, dry erase marker, IR thermometer, tape measure, light duty utility knife, backup blades, the Oracle red squeegee and buffer, magnets, and a heat gun. The workspace should be clean, well lit, and the temperature between 18 and 24 Celsius, or 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. For prep, always begin by removing the hardware from the vehicle. Focus on the raised objects and molding around the windows. For cleaning, it's recommended to run the vehicle through a car wash the day before, then use Oracle's pre-wrap cleaner or 70% isopropyl alcohol. Be sure to focus on all the edges and wipe down from the top. Open doors and hoods to clean on the underside to help ensure long-term hold. Wheel well covers help keep dirt down during the install, and the final step is to sweep away any dirt from the vehicle. For install, it's recommended to make a temporary hinge using magnets to maintain precise position of the panel and a safe release of the liner. Remove the liner to the magnets, then cut it safely away. Flip the panel over to the surface, reposition it so it lays flat, then secure it to the surface with firm overlapping squeegee strokes. With the main surface on one half applied, repeat the exact same steps for the other half. create what is called glass or no wrinkles, then squeegee from the middle out. For warming the film, be sure to lower the heat setting. Since this is a PU film, it's key to not have the heat gun at the highest setting. A medium to medium-high heat setting works best. Also, be sure to work in stages as PU film tends to stretch differently than PVC print films. Only squeegee the film once it's stretched evenly to the edge. This means you take advantage of the RA and ProSlide features. Before cutting, go around the edge with heat to relax any tension, and it's recommended to cut the corners first. For low grab point areas, like the side of the hood, the film can be cut away on the edge of the section being wrapped. For high grab points, like the front of the hood, it's recommended to wrap the film around this area by about 1 centimeter or 1/4 of an inch to ensure long-term hold. When a section is done, go over it with heat and an application glove to double check for bubbles and to activate the adhesive. For large panels on the body, like the side of this van, use a dry erase marker to indicate position, then magnets to secure the panel in the middle. Release the liner in the exact same way that was shown on the hood. Note that the very low initial tack of the 3971 RA with ProSlide allows even large sections like this to be applied with only one installer. When 2 or more panels are required on a section, be sure to either have the overlap facing down if horizontal panels, or facing towards the back of the vehicle if vertical. The overlap should be 2 centimeters or half an inch wide. For bumpers, it's recommended to use 2 installers and form the film around using medium heat. And note that Orajet 3971 RA with ProSlide is very conformable. Wrapping compound curves of all shapes will be possible with this film. The same holds true with deep recessed areas like on this roof. It's recommended to form the film into the deepest recessed areas first, then squeegee the flat sections last. For deep recessed areas found on the sides of vans, the same protocol applies. Set the film on the high side of the recessed area, then heat the film roughly 10 to 15 centimeters or 4 to 5 inches from the recessed area in the middle of the flat area. Then form the film into the recessed area using an Orajet application glove. Work in stages to ensure an even application. Once the last section is formed into the recessed area, the film in the flat area will have glass or no wrinkles. This area can then be adhered to the surface with the Orajet red squeegee. As you can see, the Orajet 3971 RA with ProSlide and the Oraguard 279 have a very high performance, conformability, and durability combination. That said, it's important to finish a wrap correctly. It's critical to post-heat certain sections to set the memory. The recommended post-heating temperature is 93 to 105 degrees Celsius or 200 to 220 degrees Fahrenheit. Focus on edges, overlaps, and recessed areas. Clean the wrap on a regular basis to prevent dirt and chemical buildup. To create an extra barrier of protection, it's recommended to apply the Orajet long-lasting seal. Use 2 types of microfiber towels when applying it. One for putting the sealant onto the surface and one for buffing it evenly across. For removals, be sure to warm the film and pull it evenly and low to the surface. Since it is a PU film, it won't crack or yellow, and it should remove easily and straightforward. For more information on this product as well as technical questions, you can go to the Orajet website. You can also follow Orajet on social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. This has been a product video for Orajet's Orajet 3971 RA with ProSlide and Oraguard 279. It has been proudly produced by the Rep Institute.